How we doing, everybody? It's Anthony from Pounded Sports, and here's a preview for the Yankees versus Rays matchup for tonight. But first, let's go over a couple promos I got for Memorial Day. We're gonna run this all the way through Sunday, maybe Monday. We'll see. Sign up for a week, test me out, and if we don't profit in that 1 week, I will give you the rest of the Major League Baseball season for free. That's simple. Very guaranteed promo. One more promo if you sign up for a month, and if we don't profit in that month, I'm going to give you the rest of the year free. That's more than 6 months free. So sign up for a week, get the rest of Major League Baseball. Sign up for a month, you get the rest of the year. And if anyone knows me, I'm not afraid to give out free stuff. So test me out, and if worst comes to worst, you get it free rest of the year. So let's get on with the preview. Yankees and Rays. And if anyone watched the Yankees game yesterday, I did a preview yesterday first off. And I said Yankees money line first 5 innings, minus 120. Turned out to be a push. It was 0-0 after 5 innings. Sixth inning, the Yankees did score. So I got a push out on that one. But overall, personally, and for the VIPs, we did win that game as we did have the Yankees for the game. Minus 117. That was a win for everybody here at Pounded Sports. But today the Yankees are dogs. Very interesting spot. The Yankees are dogs. Total 7.5, 7, depends on where you're at. As James Taillon pitches against Jeffrey Springs. And it's going to be a great matchup. And statistically and trend-wise, I'm very interested in how this ends up. Because both pitchers, when they start, the team wins. As James Taillon, 6 straight wins for the Yankees when he's on the mound. Not necessarily he gets the win, but the Yankees get the win. And that's the most important part. Win's a win. If the pitcher gets the win, great, good for them. But as a team win, that's the most important part. Taillon is 4-1 with a 2.95 ERA. And out of those 6 straight start wins, the Yankees have played the Orioles 3 times, Toronto twice, and Cleveland once. So you see where it's coming from. Basically, he can beat the Orioles. That's half of the wins. He beat Toronto pretty well, but Toronto's just not hitting. And they beat Cleveland. So to give you an idea of who the 6 teams they did beat, it was really 4 teams or 3 teams. So the Rays, Jeffrey Springs, 2-1 with a 1.32 ERA. He really doesn't go deep in the game. He'll pitch about 4 innings, maybe start the 5th, but doesn't finish. And he has won 5. The team has won 5 of his last 6 starts. And he's beaten the Orioles. He's beaten the Blue Jays. They lost to the Angels. They beat the A's. They beat the Mariners. And they beat Boston. So, in my opinion, better quality wins from Jeffrey Springs and the Rays when he does start. Rays at home. I do believe the line is correct. Rays minus 120. I think that is correct. I think the Yankees are a dog. Now, a lot of people are going to be jumping on the Yankees as dogs. But in my opinion, why are the Yankees dogs? I mean, there's a catch. I mean, you're not going to get the Yankees as dogs very often. So this might be a good spot for the Yankees and to take over. But yesterday, if you had the under, I feel sorry for you because it just barely went over. And Yankees, big time over team. Over is 4-0 in Taillon's last 4 starts versus the American League East. Over is 4-0 in Yankees' last 4 games versus a left-handed starter. Yarbrough was a lefty yesterday, and I think Kevin Cash just left him in way too long. Started the 6th inning, and that's when the wheels came off the wagon for him. But he had a no-hitter through 5. He was just knocking him down. I really don't think it's just because of lefties that Yankees are going to hit Springs. I think this is going to be a great one. Over is 4-0 in Yankees' last 4 versus a team with a winning record. And over is 3-0-1 in Taillon's last 4 road starts versus a team with a winning record. So a lot of overs in the Yankees statistics, especially with their bullpen beating up. And they're getting beat up. And the Rays couldn't take advantage of the bullpen yesterday, but it wouldn't surprise me if the Rays open up today. The under is 4-0 in the Rays' last 4 after allowing 5 runs or more in the previous game. The Rays are 5-0 in their last 5 games following a loss. And Yeah, that's about it for that. So lean, I have to go with the Rays on this one. I just have a hard time taking the Yankees over and over. They're gonna lose. The Rays are a very good team, especially in Tropicana. These two teams play very, very tough, no matter how good, how bad the team is. But I think the Rays win this game late in the game rather than early in the game. I think the first 5 innings, if you're really into betting the first 5 innings, under 3.5, I can see this being a huge, huge pitcher's duel early on. And if you can get around the fourth or fifth inning with maybe just 1 run, 2 runs on the board, I think you're in good shape. I think the Rays and Yankees are very, very tight, just like yesterday. Under in the first 5 innings, 3.5. I really, really hate taking 3.5, but I think that's a great play in the first 5 innings. And then after that, I think the game just opens up for both teams and lean the over. It might be a good play to take the over late in the game, maybe around the 5th inning live bet. But I'm going to take the Rays money line. That's your free play of the day. Rays money line. And if you like their under from first 5 innings, they're under 3.5. I think that's a pretty safe play too. Good luck, guys.